I'm so glad to know that y'all have Build-A-Bear in the US. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today we are going to be finally reacting to Melanie Martinez's album K-12. No, K-212. Listen, y'all have been commenting for like months now being like, react to K-12, react to K-12. And I read it as like K-12, thinking like, oh, maybe it's like a robot, like C-3PO or something? Like, what does that mean, K-12? And then I looked at like the album artwork and it is a school. And it only just today hit me that she means K-12, like kindergarten to 12th grade. I'm not the brightest bulb in the shed. Also, in my last Melanie Martinez video, we talked a little bit about Build-A-Bear. I don't remember why, but I was like, do y'all have Build-A-Bear in the States? And everyone was like, Jessie? Yes, we do in fact have Build-A-Bear in the United States of America. This is my first ever Build-A-Bear. Her name is Kitty Coo. Kitty Coo, yeah, slay. Look, she's in her little peaches. She's like such a girly girl. Look at her little slippers. Wait, should I go get my other Build-A-Bears? Oh, one sec. Okay, you stay here, Kitty Coo. Keep everybody company. Kitty Coo, don't fall. Look at my Build-A-Bears. Okay, so technically, like, let me tell you the story of my Build-A-Bears. This was my second Build-A-Bear. I don't know why he's dressed like Santa Claus. So technically he's not a Build-A-Bear, but I remember being like, oh my god, like I want a friend for Kitty Coo. And my mom was like, look, this one looks just like a Build-A-Bear. This was my third Build-A-Bear. Technically she is a Build-A-Paw. I don't know if you guys had Build-A-Paw in the United States. Yeah, it's like a knockoff Build-A-Bear, and it was like my cousin's birthday party, and I remember I wanted this one so badly because my friend had this one, and I was like, if I ever go to Build-A-Paw, I'm getting this exact bear. I don't remember their names. I know I have Kitty Coo and then Fluffy. Fluffy is the most recent Build-A-Bear. I only remembered that his name was Fluffy because I wrote it on his little tag. He also has a little leash. Look at his jeans. Oh my god. I'm gonna take you for a walk later. Okay, you guys, now that I've introduced you to all my Build-A-Bears, that is my real life cat. Her name's Thea. She's slay. Anyway, before we get started reacting to this album that has been long awaited, I am a singer-songwriter myself, and my brand new song Grieving off my upcoming debut album Gravity is coming out August 4th. There will in fact be a music video. Roll the trailer!
It was dark in the street, but the night was young, and the lamplights looked like a constellation. When the rain came down and it drenched us there, we were laughing and the silver pavement shined and glistened. Every film I saw was so colorful, everything was magic. But memories, they fade away to dust.
But yeah, if you like what you heard and saw, it would mean the whole entire world if you could pre-save Grieving down below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that I post. Give this video a like if you end up liking it. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, and let's finally get started! Track 1 is Wheels on the Bus. Oh my gosh, and there's a little bus in the album cover, and it's pink. Why aren't all buses pink? Like, who decided yellow? Like, that's a silly decision. Okay, Wheels on the Bus. I wonder if they had to pay royalties for this. Like, is Wheels on the Bus royalty free? Oh, I don't know. Interesting. Damn. I too was very terrified of boys when I was younger. I really like the production in this one, and I like the melody. It feels very like very airy and like, oh, just like a nice sound. I don't know, it's giving like Wildest Dreams. A bit of Lana, a bit of like 1989 Taylor. I don't know what it is, but it's like, oh, I'm loving it.
Don't
We've got that signature Melanie Martinez like music box instrument that's going on there. I love it. I love that one. I'm giving that one a heart. Oh my gosh. Basically, for anyone who's new or hasn't seen my past album reactions, basically what I do is I like give it a heart on Spotify if I like love the song and want to like save it to my saved songs. So those are like my faves off the album from initial listen. That song was the epitome of like adults enabling the whole like boys will be boys thing. I don't know, it's hard when you're like kind of the shy kid being like, what is going on? Like that was definitely me. Like I was a more like sheltered kid. It was just kind of always like sitting there like shaking, being like, oh, like it's too rowdy. I am autistic. And like the big loud noises in the bus, like I literally just would like plug my ears and be like, this is too noisy, I hate this. So like I understand like the anxiety of where she's coming from. That literally spoke to me so deeply. I love that song. No one does metaphors like Melanie Martinez. They continue to be on top. All right, let's move on to track 2, Class Fight.
It was the middle of class and the teacher wasn't looking. I just waited till recess to make her pay. Mommy, why do I feel sad? Should I give him away or feel this bad? And he chimed in, go for the throw.
Damn, that's upsetting. Oh my gosh. Girls learn from a young age to like start hating other girls. That's really sad. I had a very different dad. Slay Chris. We love Chris. Chris is my dad. Chris slays. Chris has not known toxic masculinity a day in his life. I'm really lucky that I have like an excellent dad who like doesn't encourage violence. So that's really sad. That's really upsetting. Wait, I really like that part, like the ding ding. It's like in a boxing ring because it's like a fight. Oh, so smart. I love the sound effects in the production. So good.
Her face was locked up and my hands were bloody. We were in the playground, things were getting muddy.
Damn, that's upsetting. Oh no. That was so interesting. I love the commentary of it. Oh my god, I have this distinct memory of when I was in grade school, this boy who like liked me, pushed me in like a puddle of mud. Like there was mud all over me, and I remember like going to the principal's office and like she's like questioning me, and I was like, I just got thrown in the mud, I'm sorry. And I remember people being like, oh my god, like it means that he likes you, like it's just because he likes you. And I'm like, stop teaching children that when a boy literally throws you into a pile of mud, it means he likes you. Okay, track 3 is The Principal.
Sneaky, money seeking, always keeping, fucking creeping. I tried to make you listen, but you want it your way, right?
Oh my gosh, that's really smart because I'm watching the lyrics on Spotify like as it plays, and the spelling goes from like principal, like as in like the principal of the school, to like where's your principal, as in like do you not have any principals, like the spelling changes. Sorry, good. Yeah, no, literally, honestly, sometimes you have to question like people in power, because I'm like, what made you want this position? Like what made you want a position of power over a bunch of children? Like I'm not saying all principals are like that by any means, but like I definitely had a few principals in my day in elementary school who were just like power hungry. Like it was so sad. I'm just like, what is your life that you need to like exert this power over literal children? Like calm down, it's not that serious. Okay, let's continue.
You don't know the pain that you are causing, yeah, your actions hurt, so do your work. I tried to make you listen, but you want it your way, right?
Damn, I'm really just revisiting all my demons today. Look at my cat, never had to struggle a day in her life. Right, Kitty Coo. Oh my gosh, look what happens if I hit Kitty Coo's arm.
Would you be my friend? I love you.
I can't tell if that was my voice when I was little or if that was like a recorded thing that we put in her thing. I don't know. I'm so excited. Me and my bestie, for her birthday and my birthday, like a joint birthday present for each other, we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear and like pick out a bear for each other and like dress each other's bear up like one another. We're like literally so excited. I literally can't wait. Okay, track 4 is Show and Tell.
You pull me by my hair, so I don't go nowhere. We are don't say when Unless you fucked every authority.
What? That lyric, art doesn't sell unless you fucked every authority. It reminds me of like when Lana Del Rey's like, I effed my way to the top. Oh, and it's like, it didn't even freaking work. I had to like do it on myself anyway. It's so true because like people always use that against people like, oh, you just slept your way to the top. You effed your way to the top. And it's just like, I saw this thing on Instagram that was like, instead of framing it like, oh, like you just got this because you like slept with your boss, reframe it as like men will withhold favors or like withhold promotions or whatever until women like do what they want them to do, even though if she was a man she would have like just gotten the promotion. And I was like, whoa, when you reframe it that way, that's like really true. Critical thinking skills, people, gotta love them.
Are you listening yet? Unless you fucked every authority.
Nice. It's interesting because that one was the first one that kind of didn't feel like it was like set in a school setting. They were definitely talking about fame and how she's like show and tell for everyone and everyone's just like, oh my god, picture, picture, picture. And she's like, oh my god. But I like how Melanie is able to like kind of reference everything that's happening at various points of their life, like back to when she was a child, like using those like metaphors and stuff. Sorry, excellent. Lyrically, I loved it. Okay, track 5 is A Nurse's Office. Oh, bless you.
Don't cut me, punch me, just let me go. Take me this bitch behind me is cutting my hair.
Damn, I'm really lucky that I never was like bullied like that, like in elementary school. Like no one was like physically bullying me. Like no one was like cutting my hair behind me. I'm really grateful that like I didn't have, oh my god, as horrible of an elementary school experience as like I know a lot of people had. That's like really horrific. I'm really sorry to anyone who like had that happen to you. No one deserves that. Oh my gosh. Ew. I don't know why that one in particular made me feel like the most unsettled. I think it's just because I'm like, ew, germ, stop sending that. That was so interesting. I don't think I'll ever listen to that ever again because that was just too much for me. It's like, What do you think, Kitty King?
Would you be my friend? I love you.
Kitty Q, we need to add to your vocabulary, babes. Okay, track 6 is Drama Club. If you couldn't tell, that's where I spent all my days. Comment below if you were like, I knew deep within my soul she was a drama kid. Like, y'all knew. You knew. Anyway, Drama Club.
Everyone is so soft, everyone is so sensitive. Do I offend you? You're hanging on my sentences. I never signed up for your drama, up for your drama, up for your drama club.
The drums are reminding me of Young and Beautiful. Hi, baby. Did you do winky, winky, eggs and bacon? Rude. Sorry. You have to like pay to see her like present. She's like, how much am I getting paid? What's my remuneration? Like, I can't afford to pay you right now. I'm sorry. She's like, then I'm leaving. Bye. Oh, yeah, but I'm really liking this one so far.
Up for your drama club.
Yes.
Fuck your auditorium, I think it's pretty boring.
No, that was such a funny rhyme. Fuck your auditorium. I think it's pretty boring. And I love that. The cadence, the flow, the bars. I am really obsessed with this one. I love it so much. I love the production.
Never signed up. I never signed up.
Yes!
For your drama club.
Slay. I'm immediately giving that one a heart. I loved that one. Just everything about it, like the production, the melody, the lyrics. Sorry? Excellent. Oh my gosh, y'all, this whole time my light wasn't even on. Why do I always do that? Well, I guess because it's daytime, so I just like don't remember. Turning on the light. Move back over here. Thank you so much. Okay, I think that's like good, right? Oh my god, it's not moving. I don't like it when you move. Please stop it. Stop it!
Stop it!
Okay, track 7 is strawberry shortcake. I've never had strawberry shortcake, but I really have always wanted to try it. Do you remember that like strawberry shortcake character? They would always be eating like strawberry shortcake and they were like movies. And I remember always being like, I really want a strawberry shortcake, but also I have celiac disease and I'm vegan. So I don't think it's ever gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, track 7, strawberry shortcake.
Wondering why I don't look like Barbie. Now my mama's preaching to make sure I'm pure, but I never really cared about this shit before. It's my fault, it's my fault. No one's talking on to grab.
Oh, such a good lyric. That's the thing is like parents teach girls like don't dress like this because I want to keep you safe, but then they don't teach their sons not to grab people and push people into mud. I see you, Austin. That was his name. I'll never forget it. You don't forget something like that. You just don't forget being shoved in the mud in like grade 2. Anyway.
Instead of making me feel bad for the body.
Oh my god, loud noises. Yo, true.
I just wanted to get the gang together early in my tenure to say, yo.
Okay, let's go on to Lunchbox Friends.
I said, hey girl, you sit with me. Table in the back, the cafeteria seat. The house on the flight and they all want to bite of me. Photos, more photos, and gossip about those that they don't know.
Basically saying that like they don't want a friend who's just there to like eat lunch together and just like, you know, to like pass the time. Like they want a deeper relationship with her friend. It's interesting because I think some people come into your life for like different reasons. Like some friends are like lunchbox friends where you're just kind of like, yeah, we see each other at school. We like eat lunch together because we have lunch the same period, but we're not gonna like hang out outside of school. Like, you know, I don't know. And then you have friends who like hang out with outside of school. I don't know. It's like various acquaintances and stuff like that. Yeah, it can feel frustrating, I guess, to have like friends who you don't feel like as close to, you know?
Come to my house to start together. Friendship that will last forever.
I just want to know how she comes up with all these metaphors. It's so insane to me. How do you think they do it, Kitty Coo?
Would you be my friend? I love you.
Kitty Coo, is that all you can freaking say? I will say, I do feel like some of these songs are a bit like too on the nose. Like I do like it when a metaphor is kind of a bit trickier to understand. You kind of have to like go through like deeper layers. It's very clear what they're trying to get across. And I do appreciate that. It is very like a cohesive body of work. It's all like under one theme. I really love how each time Melanie puts out an album, she like picks a theme for that album and like sticks to it, which is really cool. Okay, let's go on to track 9, Orange Juice. I hate orange juice. I don't drink any juice. Like I've never drank anything except for water and matcha lattes and nothing else. Anyway, orange juice. Ew, I don't like that.
Oh, oh, stick it down your throat. Now you're sitting in the cafeteria, clearing times and orange bacteria. Just to orange juice.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna skip this one just cause like, I can't. It's just like a very vivid depiction of an eating disorder. And I'm just like, I can't do this today. I can't do this. No, I'm just like kind of looking forward to these lyrics. I'm like, I'm sure it's a great song. I'm just not gonna do that to myself today. And no. We're gonna skip that one. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I don't want to like think about that. Okay. Detention!
If I fuck up my words, don't think I'm upset. You wake me up and say it's love, and I can't believe it. Pretending everything's alright. This detention.
Ooh, that's a really interesting thing that she's talking about, like pretending everything's all right is detention, because when you're in detention, it's just like this long period of time of being like, oh my god, when is this gonna be over? What's gonna happen next? Like, when can I get out of here? Why am I being punished? I feel like I really don't deserve to be here right now. And honestly, that's what it feels like when someone like pretends that like everything's fine when you know that it's not. You're like, how long is this state going to last? I don't like this. When will this be over? That's like a really good connection that she made there.
Wanna go home and you say now is not the time. And all I ever asked was to go to the bathroom. Pretending everything's alright.
Woo! I love that at the end. That was so cool. What the heck? Ooh, I really like that one. That one was really interesting. What time is it? Because my friend's coming to pick me up soon. Okay, it's 3:30. I've got about half an hour left till she comes pick me up. And we've only got 3 songs left. There we are. We're doing great, fam. We're doing great. Oh my gosh. Okay, track 11 is Teacher's Pet. Now listen, I was definitely the teacher's pet because I was just like well behaved. Like I just kind of like sat there quietly in like the early grades, and then in the later grades I was like Hermione, and then I was always like and the teacher like started to get really annoyed. So like the teachers like used to like me when I was little because they were like, you're so cute and don't talk at all. And then when I got older they were like, please Jessie, stop talking, stop raising your hands, you're annoying, okay, you're being annoying, stop it. Stop. Yeah, they didn't like me when I got older. What once was endearing, they were like, that's enough now. You were cute when you were little, okay? Now you're 13. Stop it. Okay, let's see what Teacher's Pet's all about.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
The teacher giving his eyes to the student.
Oh no, I should have known it would go down this route. Why didn't I guess this? I was like, I wonder what this one's gonna be about. Like, how are they gonna like work a metaphor into this? I'm sorry. Whoa, you love me, but you won't come save me. Yeah, Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm scared. That's just so sad. That is so sad and so scary. I've actually never had a crush on a teacher. I feel like most people do, like you have a crush on your teacher. But I was just like, ew, you're old. She was like 26. I'm like, eh. Damn, this is dark. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Teacher's pet becomes so special. I see it.
I know I'm young, but my mind is well beyond my years. No, that's such a genius lyric to put in there. I can guarantee you that that teacher is not into you because you are mature. In fact, it is the opposite. Olivia Rodrigo said it best, because girls your age know better. Taylor Swift also said it really amazingly, you know, but your lovers stay my age. This is a really upsetting song. Okay, let's continue. Oh, the evil laugh.
Give me back my money, didn't learn tempting honey from you. Teacher's pet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that one was really hard to get through. Not because it wasn't like amazing, it was an incredible song, but just like the subject matter is so like, oh, like I don't do well with that kind of thing. Like even when it comes to like books and stuff, like I'm a huge reader and like I love to read books, but like there was that one book, like My Dark Vanessa, that everyone was reading saying it was like incredible, and I was like, oh my god, like what's that about? And I read what it was about and I was like, no thank you, I do not want to enter that world today. Again, I'm probably never gonna listen to that ever again just because of the subject matter, even though it was like amazing. Like all these songs are incredible. I will say this album in particular is definitely the hardest for me to get through. I feel like it's the most like, it's the album that has like the most like trauma like embedded into it, and like kind of goes about like the darkest, deepest stuff. That can be hard to listen to. Okay, number 12 is High School Sweethearts.
Can we just be honest?
Woo!
Can be my one and only.
Oh my god. Chalkboard! I'm calling it. This is my favorite off the album. It's so pretty.
Step 2, this is a waste if you can't walk me down the finish line.
Oh, I feel that so hard. It's like, oh, that feeling of when you're just like, what is this? What are we doing? What is your goal? You know what I mean? Like, I understand if your goal is like, I want to like see if this works out and like I want to like make, you know, try to like make this work, but like don't, if your goal is not that, if your goal is not something like long term with this person, just be upfront and honest with them. Just be like, listen, I'm not looking for anything long term. Just be honest, because then you give the other person an ability to like have informed consent. You know what I mean? And like to say yes, knowing what they're actually agreeing to, not saying yes to false terms. Whoa, that lyric spoke to me.
If you can't handle a heart like mine, don't waste your time with me. The choking, the biting, the loving, the smothering till you can't handle it. High school sweethearts, lighting up and trying to waste my time.
Sorry, random tangent because I got distracted by Kitty Q's little floof at the top. Do they still have the baths? So like in Canada, I believe like all the Build-A-Bear stores shut down, but like they have like the kiosks. I don't know. Anyone else living in Canada, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if like your mall still has like a Build-A-Bear store or whatever, but I'm pretty sure they all like shut down after the pandemic or something. I don't know. We have a kiosk at my mall and I've never been there before. I only went to the store, but I know that in the store you could like bring in your Build-A-Bears and like give them like that little air bath. And I'm like, Kitty could use a little air bath. Like I wonder if they have them in the like kiosk area. Let me know down below if they have that because I just want to like be prepared because like I don't want to like show up with like 4 Build-A-Bears being like, hi, we're here for their bath, and it's like we don't have that anymore, and then I have to like carry 4 Build-A-Bears around the mall for like no reason. Anyway, let's get back to the song.
Can we just be honest? Shut up if you're not my type.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a heart. I will say I didn't think it needed to be 5 minutes and 11 seconds long. I feel like it was very repetitive. Like if it had been shortened, I think I would have liked it even more, but I definitely liked it, especially the beginning. Okay, we have one more song, Recess. I remember I always hated going outside for recess in the winter, so I became an office worker specifically so that I didn't have to go outside in the winter. I was just like getting kids ice. When they got hurt, it was just like, ice, here you go. And then sometimes it'd be too hot and I'm just like, oh my god, I just want to like stay inside with my friends. So me and my bestie at the time, we would just do like office work. It was really fun actually. Okay, recess. Pretty.
I was too young to see the truth.
Woo.
In my grandma's lap and drowning in her perfume. People gonna try. Tell you that you're fine with dollars in their eyes. Don't let them fuck you.
It's like her grandma's telling her like, don't be afraid to like have a break, like take a break, like do what you need to do. Like you can have recess in real life too. I actually love that. That's kind of like a happy ending to this really traumatizing album. Yeah, no, I really like this one actually.
People gonna say.
Ooh. That part reminds me a lot of Lana. I love Lana Del Rey so much. So whenever an artist like gives that vibe, I'm always like, oh, I love it so much. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. Aw, yeah, that was like a really nice... Excuse me! That was a really nice ending to this album. I really like that one. I'm going to give it a heart. Thank you very much. So the ones off the album that I hearted are Wheels on the Bus. I was honestly gonna heart Class Fight because I really like that one too, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be super picky. So Class Fight is like a maybe heart, you know what I mean? Then I also hearted Drama Club. I think Drama Club is actually my favorite off the album. Then High School Sweethearts and then Recess. Yeah, no, it was like a really good album, like lyrically and everything and like vibe-wise. It was just a lot to get through. It was like very emotionally draining if I'm honest, just because of the subject matter, but I think that Melanie did like a really great job with it, and I'm honestly just like happy that I've now listened to all her albums and I cannot wait to listen to like their upcoming projects if they ever do them, and I'm sure that they will. Thank you guys for like coming on this Melanie Martinez journey with me. I promise it's not over. We'll like do more Melanie stuff in the future. Don't forget to go watch my other Melanie stuff if you want to like see that. But yeah, also don't forget to check out my music, follow me on Instagram, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Give this video a like if you liked it. Give this video a like if you hated it. Have a lovely day, evening, night. I don't know what time it is where you are. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. Say bye, Kitty Q.
Would you be my friend? I love you.
Kitty Q.